Yo, what's up, everybody? This is going to be a quick one. What's up, everybody? This is going to be a quick one. This is going to be a really quick one. We're going to clear some things up. We're going to keep this shit short, sweet, and to the point. If you catch it, welcome, welcome, welcome. Please like on your way in. If you don't catch it, I understand that as well. Let's clear some things up. One thing I don't do is do the back and forth thing. One thing I won't do is do the back and forth thing. What I will do, however, is clear some things up and make sure that everyone understands where I stand on wherever I stand. What's up, Just Net, baby? How you doing? China White, what's up, baby? How you doing? And everyone else who's in the room, welcome you guys. When I make the statement that I can go anywhere and everywhere that I want to, what's up, Juanita, baby? How you doing? That statement is for everybody to understand and to get. Let me tell you where I've been so far today. Just to get you guys a little map of my morning, afternoon that I was. I was in James Caldwell's chat while he was discussing what was going on with Jay Wilson and the fact that he did an interview with VS yesterday and Brianna Simone. I was in Miss Olivia's chat as well. Just got out of Tracy's chat where we had a conversation, her on the screen, me in the comment section, and I was somewhere else. I forgot where I was. Somewhere else today as well. See, when I say, what's up, J Dot? Lovely one. When I say I can go anywhere, everywhere that I want to go, I mean that. And I understand that people want to go back and carry bones, that people want to have hear things or have see things or have read things. Well, it's not. The video I made this morning was not a drag or a pop off to you, Tracy, baby. I still like you. How do you expect me to get the facts straight when the video in which is in question has been removed and or deleted? See, that's why the problem I have with people making videos, deleting them, and then when things get spun the wrong way, you want to come out and attack people or shade people. Was not. First off, let me clear something up. Like I said, we're gonna clear some things up right now. Yesterday when I was in Shelly's chat, was not. She was on a rant. She was ranting. What's up, Joy and Peace? So when I spoke to her in the chat room while she didn't speak, what's up, Kate Got a Body? Hey, baby, how you doing, Tracy? I know you're here, sweetheart. While she didn't speak, several people in the chat room did speak. But I get that all the time. When someone's on the rant, they don't see me right away, or they don't see something that I say. Well, it's not, depends on who it is and what's going on. So therefore, my problem wasn't with the fact that it was mentioned to you or mentioned by you. I said, if you watch the video, was not, there's a problem when people say certain things and other people take it a certain way. So while I say I can go where I want to go, and I say that that's a blanket statement, the blanket statement is I will go where I want to go when I want to go, and that's to everybody. Not only content creators, but also subscribers who come back and run back and give bones to people, is what I'm talking about. Now, let me explain to people, which I don't owe no one a damn explanation, but let me explain to people why I do things the way I do things. Is it true or is it not true that both you, Tracy, and Shelly said if you see someone in the comments laughing or talking, was not, while someone is dragging you, not only are you going to go after the person, you're also going to go after the content creator? Did you both not say that? Shelly and Tracy both said that, to my recollection. Also, aren't there multiple people, multiple content creators, was not, that say that they reminisce about the old days of the old YouTube when the content creators were more like friendly, was not, and everything wasn't getting taken off of YouTube? What's up, So Blessed Baby? How you doing? What's up, Sephora? See how you doing as well. Also, aren't there several content creators on here? What's up, Renee? And say that who makes numerous of mistakes and then cry and apologize. So my point is, I'm not going to sit here and take notes and call each individual out about what they have said and what they have done. I'm going to make a blanket statement. It's not subliminal. It's a blanket statement to cover everyone, including myself. Because I'm not innocent in this. I've done the same thing. So I thought Tracy said it was called in. That was towards that one individual. That was toward that one individual she said that with. Exactly, baby. So that's what I'm saying, Tracy. So not only did you say it, Shelley also said it was not. So for me, I'm not calling anyone out. I'm making blanket statements. I'm making blanket statements to cover everyone. And if anyone gets offended by that, was not, that's their choice to do so. It's not that I'm saying, oh, well, Tracy, blah, blah, blah. No. And this morning, if you read the chat, Tracy, Treva said she mentioned that blackout situation was not in my chat. That was she said. So my point is, I wasn't trying to call you out, baby. I'm not trying. I like you. I will still support you. Was not the only person that can get me to stop supporting someone is the person in general. If, like, just for example, let's put somebody who's innocent in this whole situation. J Dot, for example. If J Dot, you might have used you for a second for example, right quick. If J Dot was fighting with someone else, was not, that other person cannot get me to stop liking J Dot. The only person that can get me to stop liking J Dot is J Dot. If that makes sense. I'm not so weak-minded and so feeble-minded and so simple that I am running around these streets craving attention and affection from anybody. I'm okay. So me hearing something somewhere else, trying to do the research to find out what was being said, but the evidence is gone, how do you expect me to get the story? You said talk to one of your heavy hitters over there, was not. I don't talk to many people on here, outside of here. I may speak to one person on the regular. When I say regular, probably once every 2 weeks or so. And I text Shelly, since she's been going through her situation, was not, since she's been going through the death, the depression, all the other stuff, was not, to, like she said, lift her spirits. So that was my point. But Harley Q, my point is this. You're right about that. When I went to go do the research, the video's gone, so I don't know what's going on. So I'm just addressing the situation as a whole. People don't understand that, was that. Y'all act like I'm around here trying to cause trouble and cause conflict, was not, and put my name out there in the streets. I don't do that. I don't have time for that. I actually work and I actually have a full life going on outside of YouTube. So when I hear something that sounds shady or whatever, and I go do the research and the video's gone, I don't have your number, Tracy. I can't call you and ask you a question. I don't have your email address, so I can't call and ask you a question to find out what was actually said behind the scenes, which I would rather have done. So I just need to make a blanket statement to everybody, because not only did I hear you that you mentioned my name, was not, I heard that people was mentioning my name, was not, with unflattering things. Nothing horrendous and crazy, but the fact that it was mentioned anyway, and then you said, well, you didn't see it, or maybe they did, maybe they didn't. If maybe they did, maybe they didn't, how about go with the fact that they did? That's why I was still there talking to them and communicating back and forth. It's all just deductive reasoning. It's all just us being adults and having conversations and communications with one another, was not opposed to everyone wants to go on here and think they can drag somebody. That's all I asked. What is that? Hope someone told. But I know about the people speaking to me, was not, and then the shade. Let me keep it. I'm gonna be honest. We'll put some things up, and the shade that you throw, as in, well, maybe some people like to be ignored. Was not when they go places where not being talked to. Maybe that's shade. We all know that's shade. And everyone knows when I go into anyone's chat room that I like, I speak, and I'm not looking for you to be, oh, hey, Food Junkie, oh my God, my God, so you here. No. That's truth, but I'm not one of those people, was not. And you said that referring to me. You know what I'm saying? You said that in reference to what I was doing. In the video you just made, you said that in reference to what was going on with me. And that's not how I roll. Because I'm strong enough, man enough to do everything. Oh, I haven't seen that video yet. That was, like I said, that was having been one of the people that I saw so far today, and I will watch it just to see. And like I said in Teresa's video, when she mentioned it, that she made a video with my name in it. How does someone else's action have anything to do with me? Don't put me in the middle of something that you are going with someone else. That's you and or Shelly. It has nothing to do with me. How does what Shelly do on her channel have to do with Food Junkie? Because she put my name in the title. If that was her dig at you, was not, that's her dig at you. That's not my dig at you or my dig at her. But like I said, no. I mean, I'll let it die after this. Y'all know, I'll only give you one or two things. This is my second one about this, so this is done. Well, it's not. Tracy, if you can't understand that after I heard what I heard, I went to your channel to see what was actually said and I couldn't find it. See what I'm saying? You can't have it both ways. You can't say, oh, well, do the research. And when I do the research and the research is not there, I should just let it go and let it drop. You won't do that. I mean, we know how you are, sweetie. I mean, we know how you are. My thing is, if I can't do the research, I'm gonna have to go with what I heard, be it right, wrong, and indifferent, and deal with the consequences of as such. I tried to go to your video and see what was actually said and what was actually done, but the fact that it was not there, I couldn't understand what was going on. So I'm trying to figure out what's happening. Like I said, I don't have information to figure it out. And like I said, no one said you was dragging me across the coals and I was getting red for left and right. Was not. It was just a simple statement. Was not. But I know how simple statements on here can foster a whole brush fire of situations. So opposed to me trying to go back and forth with anyone on here, I wanted to stop it in the bud and let everyone know that I will go wherever I want to go. That's for now and for future reference. If y'all don't mind, please like this video. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Like I said, I'm not afraid of anyone on here. I will talk to anyone. I will converse with anyone on here, calmly or slightly louder. I'm an adult. I can communicate with people. I can talk to people and have a conversation and come to some understanding. But what I won't be done, have people, like I said, I see all the little slick shades. I see all the little reasons that people have been given over the past several months. Thank you, Harley, baby. I appreciate it. On arrival, thank you, Grady, baby. I appreciate it, y'all. Like I said, I like everyone. I will continue to like everyone, was not. And I understand that there will be growing pains in relationships or YouTubeships or friendships, was not. There will be growing pains in that. But at the same time, whatever, I want people to give me the same respect and stuff that they expect me to give to them. I don't ask for people to treat me like I'm some dignity or something like that, or some type of, person. What? No. I'm a human being that treat people with respect and ask for the same thing every time. I would not make a video putting someone's name in it, was not, and then when they ask some questions, was not, act like they're dragging me. No. The people that I don't like, y'all know I don't like their asses. It is what it is. But at the same time, if I'm trying to find out information, was not, there needs to be information out there for me to find. Like I said, there's no problem. I have no problem with you. I have no problem with anyone. But at the same time, I know how people like confusion to happen. What's up, Paulette Waters, baby? How you doing? And I'm not going to sit up here and play those games with people. Was not. I don't do that. I'm an adult. I can communicate with people. I can talk with people. I can, express myself effectively, was not, to get my point across. If there's any kind of misunderstandings, was not like Carter Q said earlier today. It's a misunderstanding. If it's anything at all, it's nothing to be blown up about. It's nothing to, like I said, this is not an issue between me and anyone else. It really isn't. And while people say that Shelly made a thing about what's that? Very reasonable, Joy and Peace. Very reasonable. I don't have time to sit up here and go back and forth with people else. Now, who have time for that? And for me, and like, I don't get into things with women. Well, I'll be quiet. My mind just went nasty for a second. But I know that the majority of supporters on here are female. So why would I constantly be going back and forth with women or insert myself into women's business? Another nasty thought. Insert myself into women's business. Sometimes, Jared, you got the joke. You got the joke. Sometimes I do. I'm saying. You got the joke, Jared. But my point is, I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I'm about. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like y'all shall see. I can start off with a serious topic with that, but I could turn it real nasty, real quick into something funny and silly, because that's who I am. I like to have fun. I want y'all to come over here, what's not, so we can talk a little nasty talk. We do a little flirting back and forth, what's not. And if I have to address something or someone, what's not, it's just that it's me just addressing the situation at that time. I don't hold grudges like that. You know what I'm saying? So why would I sit up here and try to argue back and forth with people that I like? For what? I don't do all that. No one got time for all that. What I will do is address a situation that I heard that was out of place, was not, and before I even address it, like I told you guys, a good reporter find 3 references in order before they come to their report. And yesterday, when I told the situation about the whole catfishing thing, I watched 5 different people's videos, was not, to get 5 different people's perspectives, including the 2 people that was involved, before I went online talking about it. So yes, when I hear something going on was not involving me, I told you this several times. I'm gonna go try to find the research to get so I can get a clear understanding of what's going on, for clarity. Lovely one. Stop it. But yeah, I don't do that. I don't just come off the cuff, I hear something was that, and I start snapping off on people. No. I wait. I told you I'm patient. I look at what's going on, try to figure out what's happening, what's not, and then when I can't find it, I have to come and ask a question. What's going on? What was being said, and why was it being said? Why am I being mentioned in this way? You know, it is what it is. I don't have a problem with people. But I will address the situation was not, and try to do it in a respectful way, in a calm way, in an adult way. But yeah, back to this inserting myself into certain things with women. Let me talk about that for a second. Let me stop. Y'all, but I just want this to be real quick. I'm getting ready to go to work. So y'all may not get a video for me going to work today, well, it's not, because this is basically what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I like everyone. I like everyone. I can't say I can't say about that. What? Yeah, I'm ready to go right now. Yeah. Sorry about that, you guys. But yeah, I can't be involved with all the nonsense. I like everyone. Like I said, I like Tracy still. I like Shelly still. I like Miss Deanna still. I like Onsite still. I'm still getting to know, but I'm liking what I'm hearing from Pressure Cooker was not. I like everyone. So it's not an issue. It's not a thing. Not for me, it's not. Now, I can't speak for everybody else. I don't have a, well, this is not a thing. This is not a thing. This is not a thing. I was going to say I don't have a thing, but I got a thing. But yeah, I just want to let you guys know this is not a thing for me. It really isn't. So anyone who's trying to make it into a thing, I'm watching you closer than I'm watching anyone else. I'm side eyeing you more so than I'm side eyeing anyone else. Don't try to make this into something that is not. Because I'm telling you right now, it's not a thing for me. As I always say, you guys, please don't take everything that I say in its totality. Take in what nourishes you and what helps you be the best person you were meant to be, helps you be stronger and the most sincere person that you were meant to be. Do not take what I say in its totality. Take in what nourishes you, help you be your best self. Eat the meat and spit out the bones. Discard the rest. Do not allow things to cloud your mind and cloud your judgment. Well, it's not. There's enough division and craziness and conflict and confusion on these YouTube streets. I love you guys. I love everyone that I mentioned. Thank you so much, you guys. Um, and as I always say, love yourself, love someone else, respect yourself, and definitely respect someone else. You guys have a great day, and I will talk to y'all later. Love you guys so much. Thanks for your support. And like on the way out, please. Thank you. Bye, y'all. Bye, y'all. Bye, y'all.